right, good morning. What's going on, B Stav Nation? Let's check the watch. July 6th, Wednesday. We are in the throes of an 8:30 low tide down here in southern New Jersey, Cape May County. Heading out now. I'm going to fish. Unfortunately, all I can do is fish the incoming. I can't stay through the top and the outgoing. Maybe I can. It all depends if I get coverage from my boy Smokey, which I'm pretty sure I got lined up. So we're going to give it a shot. Basically, same as we've been doing. 1 ounce Tsunami Fluke Ball-Jig with a swing hook that I modified on the bottom of the leader, and we're going to come up to a drop loop with a bait holder hook and either a Gulp, or I might throw a mini on top again. So we're going to head out and see what's going to go on. I'm going to hit one of the channels here, fish the incoming. Let's see what our water temperature is. What? Wow, right now it's 74 degrees. 74 degrees. It was warm last night. They got some rain down here. It's just going to get colder as that's ocean water comes creeping in the 60s. So we'll see. Let's see. Maybe we can bang them on the very top of the incoming. All right, stay tuned. Like, subscribe, say prayers, go fishing. Stav Fishing Nation, I am out here. They say surround yourself with greatness. So I am surrounding myself with Team Shorewinds Diamond Jigs. So we got both Diamond Jig boats here. I got a buddy of mine up here is Jimmy Ducks. Another guy, just an outstanding flounder and fisherman. So see what we're doing here. We're gonna have wind against an incoming tide, so it should be interesting, to say the least. So let's see what we got going on. Oh, this young man's got one. Good job. Good job. Guess what? You're going to be YouTube famous later. Way to go. What's your name, bud? What is it? Hudson. Way to go, Hudson. What a great fish. Good job. I'm going to get above you, Captain Jerry. Get out of your way. Way to go, Hudson. Okay. Hudson, way to go, pal. You never let up on that fish at all. Awesome. My viewers are going to learn from you. Way to go. Oh, you hooked them good. So Hudson, remember, B Stav Fishing. You're going to be on YouTube later.
Thank you.
Yo, you're welcome. Way to go. Way to go, Hudson. Good job. Good job. That's the best right there. That's the greatest. That right there to me is this whole thing we do fishing. That makes it worthwhile right there. And Captain Jerry, Captain Doug on the Diamond just create memories day in and day out, are creating memories for people coming out flounder fishing, especially parents and their kids. That was awesome. Congratulations, Hudson, on your first keeper flounder, and congratulations to Hudson's mom for taking her children out fishing on Captain Jerry's boat. Man, I'm telling you, wind against tide. The tide should be done coming out, right? It's 9 o'clock. But man, I'm going to be working the trolling motor hard today. Once this tide starts coming in, this water is going to be, oh boy, it's going to drop. We're definitely going to see a major drop in temperature. You know, we're in the 70s right now, 72. I was 74 earlier back at my dock, and you are going to see a major drop with that 60-some degree ocean water coming in. Ah, man, so this wind is kicking, coming out of the west. And it's definitely going to be interesting once this tide really turns full swing and we're going to have wind against tide. It'll make for an interesting day. So I'm coming over one of my spots that was producing fish last week. It was an outgoing tide. So we'll see. We shall see. Let's see what happens. Man, it's breezy, breezy, breezy. Got a net going over. I gotta be ready. Got to be ready. Oh, boy, that was a good tug. Come on. Come on back. Coming up on a spot where Ed caught his keeper last week. And that one gentleman caught that nice fish just under 25 inches. Let's see if we can pull something out of our hats here. Man, thought I got hit. Thought something was swimming with it. I'm trying to fish a little edge here. Darn it. Greenheads were unmerciful on this trip. They were animals. I just wish the flounder were biting as much as they were. Well, I love fishing anywhere near a feeder creek like this here. Feeder creek, and you can see it on the plotter, it goes back. I love on outgoing tides, love fishing near the mouths of those. You figure bait fish are gonna come rushing out of there. You know, shrimp, sediment, you name it. And if you're an ambush predator, like the flounder is, like a weak fish is, you know, stripers, whatnot, they're going to sit right there. Going to sit right there and just wait for the buffet table to open up once that outgoing tide kicks off. Made a little move. Just gonna redo this drift here. See if we can get something to tug on a line. Oh my goodness, boy! I thought that was going to be a flounder right there. Thought it sat on it. Here we go. There we go. That's one. That's one. That's one for the books here. You stink bomb. Alrighty, that's one. Let's get myself unhooked here. Net's clear. Make sure I don't get a hook in the toe. Hook in the foot from this guy here. Oh man. Minnow got busted up. I'm in spot lock, so I'm holding tight. This little guy's. Where you at here, buddy boy? Yeah, you were hooked good. You were hooked good. Lower jaw. You were hooked real good. Now you're unhooked real good. Clear them. A little weird pigment going on here. Let's get a measure on this guy. I think he might make it. He might be our slot fish for the day. At least one of them. Oh, I just spit up something. You are not going to make it. Oh, something on him. Get off of there. Good looking flounder. Just shy. Just short. Awesome. Just short. Put this fresh minnow on. Nice and juicy. All right, come off the anchor. And we need to spin us around here. Get us going back on our drift. Right over top of marks too. So that's awesome. At least we're all starting to pick at them. And let's get the clicker out. Uh-oh. Gotta clear the clicker. That's one. One for the clicker. One for the click it and ticket. Put a little love juice on here. We have it on board. Well, no sense in looking at it, right? What's the sense in not using it if you have it? Lip glue the Stink. Love this stuff. Love it, love it, love it. Slather it on. Alrighty. Let's get them on. Let's get it going. So now we definitely have, let me see what time are we looking at here. Yep, definitely got an incoming tide now, so now, wind against tide, I'm actually gonna have to make sure I'm on this trolling motor more so for direction and not speed. I have to be careful I don't go too fast. And it's getting tight in here, boy. I'll tell you, this one channel has been on fire lately. A couple good reports, and that's all it takes. Man, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Another boat just rolled out. That would have been 9. You know, listen. And everybody, and I mean it, especially the charter boat captains. We have two charter companies in here. And I'm sorry, 3. There's a third charter boat that just came up. And everybody gives everybody space, you know. I talk about it all the time. These are working guys. Nobody owns the water, right? Let's keep that in mind. It's every man for himself out here. But we all try to stay out of each other's way, and you know, see what happens. See what we do here. See what we can drum up. Every man for himself, but we all work together. Greenheads are biting up a storm. The flounder aren't. Oh, not good. All right, little minnow, you're out, buddy. You're out. The greenhead's eating me alive. You're dead. Actually, I think he got away. I think he was wearing a Teflon vest. Jeez. What do we got going on here? Let's grab one of these little pink delights. Pink and white. See if we can something to bite here. So we got wind against tide. Now I gotta really be on my game here because we are on top of each other. Everybody's on top of each other here. Wind against tide, so I really don't want to be using the motor much to come, you know, in with the tide, but I have to do it to fight the wind. Problem is, when I start going too fast, I slow the motor down, and next thing you know, I'm getting pushed around. So it's going to be interesting. I'm trying to come over a couple marks I had, but now the problem is I'm playing bumper cars. So I'm going to do what I do best, which is leave. I'm going to pull an Irish goodbye, and I'm out of here in about a minute. In fact, I don't think I'm waiting for a minute. I might go back down to where I was hitting them before. Spot locking we out. Just minor move. Just to clear things up a little bit. So while I'm making that minor move, even though that just came out of the juice, this hasn't been in the juice for a bit, put him in the juice, let him get salty in there, a little marinade, marinara. Let's beat feet. Right, in a slot that I was doing good on the outgoing doesn't mean I'm going to do good on the incoming. So we started out 472 back here. Now we got a good incoming in, and we are down to 66 at the mouth of the one channel. 66. That's a substantial drop in temperature. And that's the kind of thing that if they are starting to bite, we'll shut them down. That's why I rather have a morning high tide. Actually the best for me in the summertime would be something to the effect of like 10 o'clock high tide, where now they've had that 7, 8, 9, 10 o'clock, 3 hours, 4 hours worth of the water getting warm, especially in the very back, in the flats, and then you have the turn, the outgoing. And man, that warm water brings life, brings bait. Brings a dinner bell. Oh, man. Greenheads. Your sister's ass, I got you. So I'll teach you to bite me. All right, we're giving it our best shot here. We're trying. I'm about to make a major move. Nothing turns on in here. Move, and I'm looking for warmer water. Don't know that I definitely found it. I'm now in 69-degree water, as opposed to water that was immediately being brushed by the incoming ocean water. So I'm in about 69-degree water. Area that's produced fish in the past. See what it does today. You just never know if they're holding up here in this warmer water. If that's the case, maybe I'll get lucky. Boy, that felt flounderish. But it wasn't. Have a new penny shrimp on there. See what that does. Oh, God, you deserve to die. Man, that thing hung on to me. Oh, God. I think he hit bone in my ankle. My God.
Copy, George.
I'm getting clobbered. I'm gonna have to spray. There's no two ways about it. There's just flies are everywhere. Holy mackerel, stand by. I have to spray. Whew. Getting destroyed back here. Well, my warm water theory didn't pay off. That's for sure. Need another move. Deeper water. Maybe they're holding in deeper water. Let's see what kind of 65 degrees. What a difference. 72 back in there towards the sound. 65 here out in the intercoastal. Holy mackerel. Slow day, B Stav Fishing Nation. Slow day. I was in an area near the infamous Paddy's Hole. That didn't work out. It's like an entrance mouth of a sound. Didn't work. Thought warmer weather might be the ticket, or warmer water might be the ticket. Nothing. This water's dirty. This water's actually filthy. For an, you know, what should be a clean incoming tide, it's filthy back here. Well, just gonna be one of those days. Should have been here yesterday. Fishing Nation. So, I started off the day with 64 degree water back at my my dock, right? Then it dropped 62-ish. Then I made a move, found 72 degree water. I'm now back, coming up by the Avalon Marina, and 58 degree water. Like, this is, it's almost futile being out here right now. I mean, this fluctuation is unbelievable. That's, gosh almighty, that's 4, 5, 6, I'm sorry, 6 degrees. 6 degree difference. I mean, it really is. It's kind of futile, but I don't give up. I'm gonna keep at it, but it is futile, and it stinks too. Repel, immune support. This stuff is good. Orange raspberry, good stuff. It's even better with a little bit of rum in it. Let's give it a try. A buddy of mine said he caught a couple right here. See what happens. See what happens. I'm going to change it up drastically. Drastics. Getting drastic here. Captain America on the top. Going with big white with a pink tail on the bottom. Watch him catch a potato chip in front of me. We'll see what happens. Guys and girls, that's about all she wrote. What a slow day. Thought talk to everybody. Whether I ran into them on the water, ran into them, or called them on the phone, talked to them on the radio. Slow pick. So, hey, it is what it is. You can't go out and beat them up every day, right? This water temperature is cold. I'm coming back behind the houses right now. It's 1:16, and it's 57 degrees, the water. It's cold. Wind's blowing. It rained last night. It was blowing. The water is a little muddy, so it's one of those things, you know. Sometimes you're the bug, sometimes you're the windshield. Anyway, I'm still out. Still making videos, still out here saying our prayers, growing the B Stav Nation. I'm just trying to fix a little something here so I don't get hooked, and we're good. So like, subscribe, you know the deal. Say your prayers, go fishing.